What? Huh? Who? Where?
Geek. Geek Quiz.
Hello and welcome to Geek Quiz, the only online quiz show that is sponsored by Palmer and Potemkin's Soothing Tree Bark Cough Suppressants and Taylor and Madagascar's Prickly Pear Suppository Confectionery Candy Company. I'm Josh Perillo, coming to you live from the Babahote. Now let's get right to the answers to last week's quiz. Question 1. What is the name of Avatar Yang Chen's two flying lemurs? And the answer is Pick and Pack. Question 2. Where did Korra have to carry a baby dragon bird to after being transformed into a child in the spirit world? And the answer is to the top of High Rio Peak. Question 3. Which two animation studios worked on Legend of Korra? And for extra credit, where are those studios located? And the answers are Studio Mir in South Korea and Studio Pierrot in Japan. I really loved hearing all of your theories about how you thought that Gary traveled to the Babahote this time. For example, My Fair Googie thought that Gary somehow attached himself to me while I traveled through the videotape. And Naka Naka 12 thought that somehow the force of the videotape sucked Gary out of his past form and shoved him into the cat. CC Fredzilla thought that somehow the unseasonably warm temperatures in the northeast area of the United States somehow had something to do with it. And Robert Rudicello simply thinks that Gary is Satan incarnate. So, I'm hoping that he's wrong. And now, based off of a suggestion from a couple of weeks ago from Naka Naka 12, I give you today's very special and extremely difficult Sherlock quiz. Dreadfully sorry. Question 1, dear fellow. Sherlock and Mycroft's rocky relationship is a mystery to John. John theorizes at one point that Mycroft must have broken one of Sherlock's toys when they were both boys. What is the name of the specific type of toy that John is referring to? Pass the clotted cream, if you wouldn't mind, and, question 2. Most episodes of Sherlock are based on canonical Holmes stories or novels by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. For example, the first episode, A Study in Pink, is based on A Study in Scarlet, the first ever Holmes novel. The title refers to a clue. However, its meaning is inverted from the original source material. What is the clue, and how is it inverted from the original text?
Question 3.
Sherlock is not an expert on everything, despite how he comes across. In the finale of The Great Game, Sherlock is required to solve one of Moriarty's puzzles, and in order to solve this puzzle, he must have specific knowledge about a specific event in a field of study that he is almost wholly ignorant of. What is that field of study, and what is that specific event? Next week, we're going to have a very special guest hosting the show. Grandpa Perillo is going to be here. So please, make him feel at home and ask him as many questions as you'd like. So leave all of your queries for Grandpa Perillo and all of your answers to this week's Sherlock questions in the comment section. Down below! Good luck and happy hunting. Wonder why Gary wanted Grandpa Perillo to host next week.
Geek Quiz.